I bought an aeroplane. There it is. The signed piece of paper accepting my offer on an aeroplane. So, the journey begins. Eventually, after I don't know how many years, I've decided to take the plunge, learn to fly, live that childhood dream of mine. And yeah, so I thought I would do it properly and buy an aeroplane. Then I have motivation to get into the air and fly, because otherwise I'm going to end up paying for this thing to sit and do nothing and collect dust. So the Kitfox IV is what I've purchased. It's a cool little STOL aircraft, light sport, short takeoff and landing plane, tail dragger, and I believe that's probably the best way to learn to fly is on a conventional gear aircraft. But the process now is it's going to take about 30 days or so for all the transactions and the funds and the registration and licensing and paperwork and all that sort of rubbish to get sorted out, insurance, everything. And then we're going to go fetch the aircraft. We're not going to fly it. We're going to fold its wings up, put it on a trailer and bring it home. And we're going to put it in the garage and do some TLC. It needs a little bit of work done. Look, it's a pretty terrible paint scheme on it, but yeah, live with it for now until we decide to give it a respray. But in the meantime, there's other bits and pieces that need to be done, like a few little cracks here and there need to be fixed. A fuel tank that needs to be taken out and repaired. Probably I'm just going to replace it, just get a new one made and put in. And the instrument panel. Jeez, I don't know what they were thinking, it's horrendous. So we're going to pull the instrument panel, get a new one made to my specifications with the instruments in the locations I want them, the EFIS moved, a large map, digital map, flight display put in, the control panel switching all moved from here, there and everywhere to the center, and that, move the throttle lever up and do a few little other bits and pieces, get it powder coated and matte black so there's no reflection, and screen printed with all the info for fuses and switches and all the rest. And then I'm going to do some other little things like add landing lights. It doesn't have landing lights. Look at putting a transponder in. It doesn't have a transponder. I'll see how much that's going to cost and then either do that now or later. Internally it looks fine. I might tint the glass top, the full canopy, because African sun is going to cook my melon and I don't have much hair as it is. And yeah, basically that's it. We're going to dicky it up a bit. We're going to try and find a cool name and a nice logo to put on, and beautiful wife will do a design and awesome little logo decal thing, and we will put that on the plane. And that'll be the beginning. So yeah, tune in. It's going to take a bit of a time now. There'll be a bit of a break between this video and the next one. Maybe I'll fill in some if I go to the aircraft or to the EAA guys or something. I'll film some stuff and make some more videos. But essentially what we're going to do is every week we're going to upload a video of either the repair work and modifications being done or the flight training. So as I progress from the first hour in the aircraft right throughout the training, I'm going to try and fly 10 hours a month initially, so about 4 hours a week. So every week you'll get a synopsis of 4 hours worth of training, and then right through to license and all the rest, and then you'll get to hop in the passenger seat with me and check out the adventures while we do some up and down the coastal flying, dirt strips. My mate's going to look at putting a dirt runway on his nut farm where we go and hunt pigs. So we're going to look at that and get hopefully be able to fly down there instead of drive. It will be a 40-minute flight opposed to a 2 and a bit hour drive. So that'll be great. Land in there, grab a quad bike, cruise out. That'll help. And yeah, we're going to fly into the Berg, into the mountains, and go to some cool little lunch spots and things. There's an awesome little runway with a bistro on it up in the lower Berg, and just general adventures. So stay tuned.